Start recording in 3, 2, 1. Now then YouTube, I'm the Toffman and welcome back to some more Heavens of Sorcery. It's part number 15 today. And in the last episode, guys, we went ahead and did some stuff with Astral Sorcery. We finally attuned ourselves to a star, and we found out exactly how and what we got from this perk screen here, which is all I can liken this to is like the Final Fantasy X sort of like skill tree, where you sort of like go through it, and you know, it's great. It's absolutely great. However, I still haven't managed to find, whilst I've been waiting here, I did manage to find a couple more. So they are now safely in my Astral Tome. You can see them. Mineralis was definitely one of them. I think Fornax was the other one as well. So I've managed to find them two in the sky. However, that's the one I've been after. Right, can we go to the Aether, please? But I don't seem to be doing anything. Will it not attune me for some reason? Like, it's definitely there. I'm unsure as to why this is not working, guys. Last time I literally just walked into it and it was fine. Now, doesn't seem to want to work. I don't know why. It's definitely in the sky. Maybe I've got to wait until it's like up here somewhere, maybe? Oh, I will hold up a minute. Actually. It'll be in here, won't it? The Evorsio. Yeah, I said I can definitely do it there. I honestly don't understand why that's just not working. The astute of you out there would have noticed something in my inventory during that little thing here. We've got a recipe, and we've got a little at me. Yes, it's time to get into the Mecreeps. Kanajan was saying about this, and the fact that they mine a hell of a lot faster than what I do. So I wanted to test this out. I've never played with this mod before, but we need one of these creep cubes, apparently. I'm going to set this up in the Misty World. Now, I'm not fully aware of how these work. I'm at level 107. I want to go, yeah, down just the one more. I don't think it really counts. It doesn't really matter with the Mecreeps, actually. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to just clear an area out for this thing and see what happens. Like, I don't know. I've never used this before. All I know is you place it down and something happens. So let's place that. Okay. What can I do for you? Build a house, build a platform, flatten an area, dig straight down to bedrock. Follow me and light up the area. That's decent. Follow me and pick up items. I basically want him to flatten an area. I want him to mine this entire bit out. So flatten an area. I'm going to need a 13 by 13. Just do that and see what happens. Oh my lord. Okay. You seem like you're stuck. Oh, look at this already, guys. The fruits of the labour. Some niobium ore. Oh my lord, there's lots of it. Mr. Mecreeps, you can come again any day, my friend. And not only that, can we do this twice? Can't find anywhere to spawn one. Oh, we can. Do it again, son. Oh, guys, this has changed everything. This has changed absolutely everything. I've got the Mecreeps doing all my work for me. This is fantastic. Now, I can't forget the way out. I think I've already lost the way out, guys. Oh, no, we're all right. It's here. Oh, you can only spawn 4 Mecreeps per player. But having 4 Mecreeps all mining at once is just amazing, guys. We're going to get so much more niobium now that it's not going to be an issue going forwards. I mean, we've already uncovered some here as well. So, in the time, look, it's taken me just seconds to find 8 niobium ore, which it took me a hell of a long time to be able to find that last time. Now, they do mine stuff, so if they've mined any niobium, they should just plop it onto the floor. They also, you know, you can see they're actually mining up the iron nuggets and the gold nuggets as well, so gold shouldn't be a problem either. So I take it, no, they haven't finished yet. They're still going. Are you still going? Yep, they're just doing it, like they're doing the heads as well. Oh, we got some more. Okay, you just right click on them and say please stop now. Do you have to have that in hand when you right click them? No. So we'll tell you to stop as well, because I think I've sort of made these cross paths and they're not entirely sure on how to deal with all of this. So, okay, that is absolutely fantastic. Now, for the foreseeable, what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just pop him down there. And I was say flatten an area 13 by 13. And I'm going to start, I'm just going to give myself half an hour where I'm just going to go ahead and use these Mecreeps to try and get as much as physically possible. Now, these guys don't get affected by the mist, but as you can see down there by my filter coal, I certainly do get affected by the mist. So I've got to pop home right now and go and get myself some more filter coal and refill my, my thing down here. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, the mist is back. So I've gone through an entire night here. And to be honest, didn't get as much as what I was expecting. I must have got really, really lucky earlier on there. Let's just stop all these guys. I got 11. So I got 10 very early on. You can see how many rocks I've picked up here. And you can see how many nuggets and stuff. Managed to find some saltpeter. Managed to find some actual iron as well. But I can't really see during the day. At night time, obviously, the mist disappears. I completely forgot about that. So, when the mist disappears, I don't die. You know, all that sort of stuff on the top left-hand side doesn't come up. So I think we'll come back here on the night time and just start setting these guys off mining. So I think 3 at once, maybe 4 at once if we go off in different directions. And we can keep getting a steady supply-ish of niobium and hopefully some more iron ore as well. But look at the amount of rocks we've got now. That is insane. Here we go. I've got 6 light runes, or air runes, should I say, not light runes. I've got 6 runes of air to go along with the other stuff that we've got in here to be able to make 6 more light wells. And that'll help me be able to get all the buckets of starlight that I need for the infuser. There we are, mass producing starlight. Are you kidding me? There's hardly anything in there. Maybe we've got to wait until night time before these start to sort of break like that. maybe it doesn't break as much. Of course, we still need to get the lapis, and we still need to do the block itself as well. So I'm going to use the Mecreeps. It's coming night time, as you can probably see here. So I'm going to try to use the Mecreeps down at the levels to find lapis. Oh no, I said I was going to do it a different way, didn't I? I said I was going to do it this way, because this is actually much, much cheaper. So yeah, I'm going to get this together, and we've got the Starlight crafting altar to be able to make it now. So this is not going to be as hard, because we just need prismarine crystals, and we've got 9 of them easy. And if not, we've always got all these sea lanterns that we can go ahead and get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop into here, and I am going to claim these chunks so that these can still do their business. Like that, and they will stay loaded, and they will continue to get. Why can I not do that? Have I run out of bits? I reckon I have. There we go. Look. Oh, come on. Yeah, I've got. Oops, I've got numerous bits that has all been you know, claimed and chunk loaded. So can't be surprised. But we'll leave that doing that, and hopefully we should have very soon 12 buckets to be able to put around there. Right, I've got everything I need and all the starlight that I need as well, so that's absolutely awesome. I can make the Alchemy Catalyst, and then I don't have to try and find the 0.01% chance of getting lapis in the Misty World. This is much easier. Oh, that advanced Simulsax Transstructure made a short work of extending the platform out there. Highly suggest you guys get one of those if you can, because they're absolutely amazing. In fact, I'm going to add it to my shulker box right there. Okay, so I'm going to want to get underneath here. And that's exactly the reason why I built a platform, you can see there. Now, I don't have the ability to make a sticky piston just yet to be able to take away and put this Alchemy Catalyst in when I need to. So, we're just going to leave it as is until we can get a sticky piston. I don't have the slime. We can always conjure a slime now. That's not an issue, which I may do at some point in the very near future. Because getting a sticky piston would actually be really, really helpful when it comes to the Alchemy Catalyst. However, it is time to get ourselves that block of lapis. So let's get ourselves 9 of these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And let's go and see if this actually works. This recipe works. I mean, it usually does. There we go. Absolutely fantastic. Right, let's shove that in. And we've got 9 lapis. And we can actually get prismarine shards from that as well if we wanted to get prismarine shards. But we don't. We just want the block of lapis there. Fantastic. And then it's just a case, I say just in inverted commas here, of making the Starlight Infuser. Now, much of this we've already got. We've got the liquid starlight, we've got the aquamarine, we've got the bronze, we've got all the marble bits and bobs, we've got the star metal. It's the runes of starlight, which we've only got the 1 of, and we need 2. So let me go ahead and make one of those. And there we go. We get our runes of mana back as well as the 2 starlights. So we've got everything we need to be able to craft ourselves the next thing, the alchemy. This thing, where is it? Oh, I can't remember what it's called now. We've not got enough, of course. So we're gonna have to wait for night time for that one. But it was the infuser, not the alchemy. I don't know what I was doing myself. Right. Let's go over to the Starlight Infuser itself, because we should be in some form of position where we can start taking advantage of these things over here. So, no, there's not enough in there. There's enough in them too. So I'll start filling out this area. The last couple of liquid starlights goes in. Brilliant. It's now showing 89 of 90. It was before anyway, but the problem was it was counting the liquid starlight that was running into the other areas. So we just need that middle block now. Okay, I think I understand why why the attunement altar is not working over there for me. That's because I'm trying to attune myself, and if we take a look at the thing itself, this one, 20% more mining speed. Is that actually? Oh, hang on a minute. Can I don't know. This one, I think it actually goes on the item. I think we've got to put a pickaxe in there to be able to attune the pickaxe to that particular thing. I'm going to try that when it comes around to the next night, see if it's actually still in the sky first, and see whether or not that's going to work. I don't know if it will or not, but hey-ho, it is what it is. Here we go. It's just about to turn night. And it's pushing itself up. We just need to slap this with a resonating wand, and we've got ourselves a Starlight Infuser, and we can finish this off now. And there we go. We've got enough. Oh, I wondered what was going on there. Ooh, I haven't seen that before. I wonder how long this will take. I wonder if it's because it's a slightly extended recipe that you get this sort of effect from the outside as well, because you don't get that with the little ones. It looks pretty cool though. I like it. Right, how long is this going to take? Come on. We can do this. And then that's the quest done. Nice. The quest is done. Heaven's Journey, new chapters. The Druidic Arts. There's 2 new chapters as well. And we got given Resonating Gems. And some... No. Did I get given that aquamarine, or did I bring that in with me? I think we got given that aquamarine. Whoops. I keep pressing H, and I don't know what this is. There's like a thing here, and I literally don't understand. I don't know what it is. I think it's something to do with the cosmetic. No, it's not. No idea. But let's go back over to the Starlight Infuser and place down the final block. There's the ding. It's complete. It's together. And that means we've got access to making alchemy recipes within Astral Sorcery, which is great. We've got Enchanted, which I did have a look at actually for enchanting my stuff. We've got Frozen, that's come up as well. And don't forget, of course, we've got the Tap It one, which is about tapping rubber trees over in the Misty Forest to be able to get the latex out of it for particular recipes. I think... is latex? No, I don't think latex is used in adhesive at all. So we can start getting, well, flower pots, obviously, some string, iron plates, and we can start getting rubber balls by the looks of it. But you use a latex pot on a rubber tree, which I have found before, and I accidentally chopped it down thinking it might drop a rubber tree sapling, but it didn't. So, oh, did it actually? Oh, it's a lovely little mod, this. Like... aesthetically, this mod pack is absolutely fantastic. It really is. There's so much magic involved, and I do love that. So it seems the one that I wanted is not in this scar. No, it is. It's there. It's there, but we can't attune ourselves to it, it seems, which is a damn shame. Now, bricks. Making a flower pot. 2 string, and an iron plate, and we get the Latex Pot, which we can then go ahead and and take into the Misty World to be able to slap this on the side of a tree, apparently. Or we could put latex in a melter to make rubber balls with a bar stamp, which is fine. Or we can literally just put sulfur straight in, which is really weird that sulfur turns into to a rubber ball. So we find a rubber tree, and we place a latex pot on it, apparently, and it fills to collect latex. I found a rubber tree. I nearly died for it, but I have found one. So we put the latex pot on the rubber tree. You can see it starts tapping. It's literally tied around it, and you can see the little tap on it. So we'll leave that doing its business, and I can see a lot of mushrooms here. I'm hoping that they're actually the reserve mushrooms, not the ones I want. Because I don't want to take any chances, I am actually going to make a brand new diamond pickaxe here. And like I said, I want to attune it. So let's pop over to the Starlight attunement altar. That's the one. And I want to try and attune this. Now, it didn't attune me. Let me just double check that it won't attune me. Nothing seems to happen. So if we chuck it... Oh, you're joking me. I've literally just put it on. Where is it? It's there. It's right there. It's night time. Oh, mind you, I think the moon is just going to go down. Oh, that's such a shame. Damn it. Okay, now while we're waiting for the latex to be done, let's have a look at a few of the other things that have been opened. I think something else was opened as well. I think the depths magics. It did say, I'm sure it did. Something else was the structure index. That's some more stuff. That's fine. Okay, let's have a look. So we've got Frozen. With access to resonating gems, you should have everything you need to make a freezer. This can be used to cool many items, including the materials needed for the next 2 portals you must build. Ooh, we've got another couple of portals coming up here, guys. Ice Stone, Lunar, and Turquoise. We need a freezer, some turquoise, and a piece of Lunar Stone, which is... Maybe we're going to the moon, guys. That could be awesome. We need a Rune of Winter, apparently, to make a freezer. We need a Resonating Gem, 2 Runes of Starlight. Again, shouldn't be too difficult to make. We've got loads of Skyroot planks. We've got loads of Ice Stone and Holy Stone as well, so that's not going to be an issue. Enchanted is the other one. With access to Resonating Gems, you should have everything you need to make an Enchanter. This can be used to repair many items, but more importantly can enhance some items, giving them new properties. We can take advantage of this to make a Zeal Lighter to open more dimensions. So this looks like a bit like a flint and steel, but we open up a different portal with it. More dimensions, good stuff. The Enchanter and a Zeal Lighter is what we need for that, and we get some rewards for that. And Rune of Spring, pretty much the same recipe, apart from there's a couple of Zanite gemstones and a Rune of Spring there. And a Flint and Stone. In the Enchanter, we'll make a Zeal Lighter, which light blue skies portal. So as a blue skies dimension? Spawn dimension based Zeal Fires? Okay. Blue Skies Portal. Never heard of the mod, to be honest. Never heard of it. But it does look like with the Enchanted and Frozen, we're going to actually unlock a couple more portals, which is absolutely great. Don't forget, if you are making Obsidian, because I'm going to need it for the Enchanter, the enchantment table here, it's much easier doing it this way. I can promise you that. Because, you know, making it the other way, it requires water, lava, all that sort of stuff, and who's got time for that? Am I right, guys? Who's got time for that? So we just stick it down here, and we just wait for it to turn into obsidian. Yes, we still have to mine it, bit of a pain, but what else can you do? Alright, I'm just starting to make the bits and bobs for this. So this is going to be the fire room, as you can see, and I keep every time I always forget the living rock, but it takes time to make anyway, so it's not too bad. I'm just going to pop a few of them in there because we also have the stuff to make the Rune of Water as well. I'm just waiting on, there it is, the jar. Oops. Brilliant. Oh, I've got 2 of them. I'm sure I have another one of them floating around. There it is. Look, I knew I made another one. So yeah, we've got the stuff to be able to make the fire, the water, which means then we've put the golden oak and the blueberry in there, and that will make the spring. And that will pretty much be it. That's the only thing left is this Rune of Spring. So, all being well, we'll be done soon. Now what I'm wondering actually, there's something in the back of my head that is saying that if you use runes to create another rune, they give you the rune back. And I can't remember if that was an update that Vazki did, or if I'm just really pulling that out of my backside, guys. It could be either or. It must be true. You must get the runes back, and you know, there's something in the back of my brain that's saying that that is actually the case. Right, we have everything on us to be able to make the Enchanter, which is going to be ace. So, is that the only thing we needed for that one? Enchanted? No, I think we need the Zeal Lighter as well. And it's just a flint and stone in the Enchanter that will get us that. So, flint and stone is literally a flint and a rock. Okay, well, we've got plenty of rocks, that's for sure. And I think we've got plenty of flint as well, so that's really not that hard to do. Flint and stone. And of course, we're going to have to wait till night time to be able to get everything that we need for this one. We could, in the meantime, go ahead and I think we've got the stuff together. I think we needed the Rune of Winter, didn't we, for the freezer? So I think that's a water. And, oh, what was the other one? We might have enough to be able to make both of these at the same time. So it was water and earth. Right, I see. And actually, the earth one is not too hard to craft. We've hit a bit of an issue when it comes to the freezer, guys, and that is the pumpkin pie. We don't have a pumpkin as of yet. We've got a pumpkin seed, but I can go ahead and plant that, no problem. So sugar's easy. But the egg is the hardest thing here, because I think somebody was saying, though, in a previous episode that you can actually spawn a chicken. We've got the altar of birthing here, and apparently what you were saying is the raw chicken. We can put raw pork chop in Naker, and we can get raw chicken from that. And a raw chicken, all of these work the same way. So if we go for spawn cow, for instance, spawn cow was a leather, a raw beef, and something else in this thing over here. This thing, the ritual table, and we spawned some cows for that one. We can do the exact same, but with the meat for chicken. So we need raw chicken to be able to do that, and that's not an issue. So we can get a couple of chickens together, and we can start breeding them and getting more chickens. And actually, eggs may not be a problem in the end. However, I won't have time to do that in today's episode, so that is a shame. I'm not going to go ahead and do that. What I do want to do is get this Zeal thing up and going. I want to get this Enchanter one done. And here we are, so very, very close. Lovely jubbly. It seems to have a couple of false starts when I try to do that every single time. But we are now crafting the Enchanter first and foremost, and then hopefully we can then stick in the flint and stone. I don't know, does this need books around it? I have literally no clue. I've never used the Aether's Enchanter before, so I really honestly don't know. I'm going to get it. I'm going to go back home, put it down, and see what we've got. Okay. So, this is the Enchanter. We put that in there. What does it do? I have no clue. Let's have a look in the old book here and see if it says how to actually use this thing. We can take the advantage of this with access to resonating gems. We should be able to have them used to light the Everbright and Everdawn portals. Ooh, interesting. Everbright and Everdawn. The only problem is it doesn't tell me how to actually use this thing. It looks like it needs some form of fuel in the form of whatever this is. I don't know what this is. Surely it's not just fuel, is it? No, it's not just fuel. I have no idea what that is. Okay, let's try... What about this? Aha! Lovely jubbly. So yeah, something from the Aether. Ambrosium being the ores that we can mine over there. And that will give us... Ta-da! The Zeal Lighter. Oh, we got some more shards from that as well. Nice. So the Zeal Lighter can open the Everbright and the whatever the heck it was. Everbright and Everdawn. Okay, fantastic. How? Like, what is the Everbright portal? And how do we make it? Everbright portal block. Okay, it's from the Blue Skies mod. It doesn't actually say. And I don't think it said it in the past either. We may have to do both of these, the frozen one as well, to be able to open up the quest that will allow us to figure out how to get it. I just don't know. Maybe we need... this is probably the issue here. So we need a freezer to be able to make these turquoise and lunar stones, both of which are from the Blue Skies mod. So I'm presuming we need these to make the portal. And if that's the case, then obviously I can't do it this episode because I want to get chickens and all sorts of bits and bobs between episodes. So I think that brings us into a nice end to this episode. Next episode, we will hopefully be getting the freezer together and going into the Everbright and Everdawn to see what they've got in store for us, guys. Ooh, some more dimensions to take a look at. That's going to be ace. What's in these dimensions? I don't know. I've never seen them before in my life. If you're enjoying this series, guys, please go ahead and leave a like. And don't forget, any comments that you do make, any suggestions that you do make, I do see. I don't always implement them, mainly because I forget, like the Mecreeps. I know that Jan said about the Mecreeps before, and I completely forgot about them, and then she mentioned it again, and I remembered this time, so I'm quite proud of myself for remembering something. Until next time, guys, I've been the Toff Man. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, stay safe.